Good morning, guys. I am just going to be taking you guys along. This is a pretty random day. I went to work yesterday for the week, and so a couple of y'all know I don't really work during the week. So today's Tuesday, and I've got a lot of filming and a lot of shoots I've got to do. And when I say shoots, I'm just going to be shooting in my room like always. But yeah, just a couple of things for social media. And so I'm just going to kind of take you guys with me. I'm going to be, as I do my face, speaking of my face really fast, forgive my face. I am having like really bad maskne. The mask that I've been wearing, there's a couple of different ones. And I don't know, I am just breaking out so bad. Like I have some here, some on my chin. Yeah, I'm just really getting tired of it. So I just got out of the shower. I am wearing a towel. I just got out of the shower. So I'm gonna go and try to treat my face, just kind of like put some alcohol on it, maybe to kind of like draw it out or dry it out. That's probably not the best thing, but I'm not gonna do like a full mask and everything until I'm done shooting, because I'm gonna take my lashes and everything off. I'll probably end up doing a video of what I've been using on my face, just so y'all can see. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of take you guys with me as I do my makeup and my hair to get ready to shoot a couple of fashion looks for my social media and my Like to Know It. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I'll be doing. I'll be working on this video, and I should get this video up by today, if not early in the morning. So yeah, I am gonna make me some coffee because I need some. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, while I'm doing my face, I'll probably show y'all like my final, or tell y'all like my final thoughts on the Head and Shoulders hair products that I received from Influencer. I told y'all that I was gonna do like have it for a little bit and then kind of tell y'all. So we'll kind of be talking about that, give y'all like my final views on that, and yeah, just kind of tell you my personal thoughts on it. So let's go get some coffee. Okay, guys, sorry, I know this is a weird angle. So really fast, I thought that I lost this. This is just a little monogram decal that I got from Southern Sisters. Y'all have heard me talk about that store before. It's just a little cute Southern boutique here near my house. And I originally got this decal when I went to go get some things monogrammed. I think I went and got a couple of Lily Pulitzer things monograms. And I got this to put on my laptop, but it ended up just being a little too big for where I wanted to go on the front of my laptop. So I've been trying to figure out a place to put it. And I think that I actually kind of want to put it up here. Let me move y'all. There we go. I think I kind of want to put it up here where my coffee bar is. I think that'll kind of look nice. So let's do that. We'll probably do that in a second. I need to go get dressed. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got my little coffee mug here. I'm going to go get some coffee while this is brewing. I'm going to go ahead and get dressed. Oh no. So that sucks. I was about to put this in and realized, I don't know if you can see it, but it's cracked. I don't know how that happened. That sucks. I love this little coffee mug. This came from Charming Charlie's. Hopefully I'll be able to find it again, because that sucks. I love this coffee mug. So I'll go on there. Hopefully they'll still have it and I can go get another one. So anyway, I've got to go get another mug. Okay guys, so I went and changed mugs. And this one just says she had all the royal makings of a queen. So I just changed my mug, and the coffee that I'm doing today is just the this is the maple pecan. And so I'm just gonna start my coffee. And this is one of my favorites. As you can see, I had already another one late last night. Okay, so while my coffee is going, I've already cleared off the top part. I did it with alcohol, and so I'm just gonna go and kind of press around the letters to make sure everything sticks a little bit more, because I've had this. I can't talk. I have had this for a little while, so I'm just gonna kind of go and take my finger and kind of press. Oh, that was loud. Press around the letters to make sure that they adhere properly. I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee. And I just get these little French vanilla creamers. I have a little refrigerator in my room, and so sometimes, like when they have like special edition creamers, I'll usually get the big bottle and just put it in my refrigerator. Excuse me. I'll just usually put it in my refrigerator, but there's nothing there. I don't have anything. So let me get my little step stool here, and let me try to bring y'all up a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Y'all, side note, this is my favorite popcorn. It tastes like, it just has like cotton candy flavors in it. And yeah, it's just got like such fun bright colors. I just got this at Target. So anyway, that's just a little side note. Okay, so like I said, I went ahead and took my finger around all the letters. And so now I'm just going to peel the white part off, and hopefully everything sticks. And if they don't, like this one is kind of being a little stubborn, I'll just fold it back over and kind of trace it with my finger again. So hopefully it'll kind of catch on. Yeah, there we go. It'll just kind of catch on. And I have already asked Mitchell for a pink Cricut for Christmas. I have wanted a Cricut for a while so I could start doing decals and putting my monogram on things. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and I think that I'm gonna go and get start me a little Etsy shop. So that's something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit. Okay, so now it'll just look like this, and I don't know if it's going to be centered or not, but it'll be okay. I'm just going to do the best that I can. Let me see how that looks. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to press here. Hopefully you can see. Okay, you can see. And again, I'm just gonna kind of take my nail and go over it. And hopefully it will come off easily. Yay! It worked! Awesome! It looks so good. I'm so excited. Awesome. So now I've got my monogram on my coffee bar. That was fun. Okay guys, so we are going to do a little face today and some hair. Don't pay no mind to that. Those are clothes that I'm going to be shooting, some of the clothes that I'm going to be shooting today, so don't pay that no mind. So I have really been I'm going to first start off with this Too Faced, the lip injection. Are you gonna focus? Maybe? Okay. Yeah, the Too Faced lip injection. I'm gonna start off with that. So I just put that lip injection on my lips while I am doing my face. I have the bigger container, but I just wanted to use up my little travel size. This is the Smashbox photo finish. It's the Smooth and Blur. There we go. I've really been liking this a little more than my Too Faced primed and poreless. This still is a really good primer, but I think that I like this just a tad more. So I've got this. I got a little I think Ulta was having a sale, and it came with this little baby one and then the full size. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face to prime my face. So I'll do a little bit of that. I'll change out my lashes like once so today's Tuesday. I go back to work on Friday, so I'll probably do it Thursday night. I usually do my lashes Thursday night. Like, I try to let my lashes or my whole face kind of just rest, so with like nothing on it unless I'm shooting. But I try to do bulk shots unless I'm just busy or I've got like a lot of stuff going on, so that I can let my face rest. Because if you're doing social media like I'm doing social media, you'll understand. When we're like shooting a lot, I tend to wear, of course, a lot more makeup than I would normally, just because I'm shooting a lot. So it's a lot more taxing on my skin. So yeah, I'm just gonna like shoot like kind of all day or like half the day while Papa's at work, and then after that I'll like take everything off, like scrub my face, do a treatment, all that, do a mask, all that fun stuff. So anyway, that's the primer. I'm still using the Dream Radiant Liquid foundation by Maybelline, which is this one. If y'all know of any, I am on the hunt to find a really good non-transferable foundation. Like, I need to find a foundation that does not transfer, because I have makeup everywhere. Like everywhere. It's like just like touching my face, like all over the car. Like my white packs, like y'all know, like my main packs where my clothes are the dark brown, and I did that because I knew I was gonna get makeup all over it. Not meaning to, but just, you know, it'll get dirty faster. But like these, where my makeup and my skincare is, especially now, like I'm doing my makeup and then I'll go like, oh, I need something out of the drawer, and then I'll touch it where there's makeup on my face. I don't know. Anyway, if y'all know of a really good foundation, a non-transferable foundation, please let me know, because I really need to find one, like really badly. So now I'm just going to do my foundation. And I know some people do, most people, I think, do their eyes first. I don't know why I always go backwards. I guess it's backwards. I don't know. I always just do my foundation first before I do my eyes. And I know that that's kind of stupid to do because you're going to have fallout, but I don't know why I do that. I don't know. So anyway, I don't know. It's just something weird I do, I guess. So I got that. Okay, so foundation's done. And this is, for the highlight is what I normally do. Just the Beauty Counter palette. And I have worn this out, just the ivory here. I'm just going to take like this flat brush and just go under my arch. You do that on both sides just to kind of lighten up under my eye a little bit. And hopefully y'all can see everything. I'm trying to see if I'm going to do my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Y'all know I love this palette. This palette is absolutely amazing. Uh-oh. It's so amazing. This is, I've never had an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette before, but if that's how they look, I am going to be purchasing a couple more. So I have to see. I might do a couple of colors in that, or either I'll use my Too Faced palette, but I think I'm gonna wait on this. These are a little bit like darker, richer colors, so I think I'm gonna wait on this. I do have some formal Christmas looks that I'll be doing, probably not today, but later on. So I probably will be doing that out of my chocolate palette. Just because those are richer tones. So, yes, I'm probably going to be doing the Anastasia. What I've normally been doing is Wasted here. And then just kind of going over my whole eye. And it comes with this little brush. This little fluffer brush. So I'm just gonna kind of go over my whole lid. And like I said, these are very, everything's gonna be just very light because I'm gonna be shooting so many looks today. And okay, let's see. I may do the Anastasia over top of it, this little iridescent one, or I may just do that. Yeah, just do that lightly in the corners. And most of the time, about a good 98% of the time, I don't really have anything pre-planned out as far as my makeup. I kind of just like go with it. Not on purpose, just because I don't know. I'm still, as I've told y'all before, I'm still kind of like learning, teaching myself how to like really do my makeup. Let me pull this up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I'm just kind of going with it as I as I am actually doing it, but I don't ever really have anything pre-planned out for my makeup. I probably should. That would probably make my life a lot easier, but I just don't. I don't know why. I'm gonna take my eyeliner, and y'all, I've really been trying to practice my little wing. So we'll see how that comes out. And I also take the eyeliner and any other little fallout that I have like on my lashes, I kind of go over that as well to kind of touch it up. And so sorry if y'all can't see this. I'm still trying to kind of perfect it. Let's see, did that come out? No. Kind of, sort of. That's good. I'm scared that if I try anymore, I'm gonna mess it up. So we'll leave that how it is. Just gonna kind of clean up my fallout. Okay, that's done. And I'm gonna do my bottom lash with the Too Faced. This is the Damn Girl Better Than Sex. I don't know, this is my favorite mascara. So we're gonna try to do this on the bottom lashes. And my bottom lashes are super teeny tiny. So it doesn't take that much for my bottom lashes to get coated. Okay. All right, there's that. Okay. And we're just gonna take, I'm still working off this little palette. This is just one that I got from the beauty supply store. And I've really been using a lot of this darker pink. It just picks up a lot better on my skin tone and on camera. So that's that. And that's pretty much all I do for my main makeup. And like I said, we're gonna do the we're gonna do a lighter pink. I'm thinking, so this is the Fenty lipsticks. This is in the color Thicck. Let's see if that will focus. If it doesn't focus, it might just be too small too. There we go. Yeah. Is that upside down? I don't know. But anyway, I will link this and all the products that I have down below, so y'all be able to find it. Okay, so I ended up putting this lipstick over top of the other, like the nude color, and I did not like it. It was just a little bit dark, so I'm just gonna use this one, and just kind of go with this. So I love this color. It is super bright, which I love. So yeah, I think it looks fine with my eyes. So we'll just go with that. Now for my hair, I'm gonna take this off. And Let me see if I can pull y'all up a little bit more. Okay, so my hair kind of already has some, a lot of curl or body in it from when I had just been curling it throughout the week. So I'm just gonna kind of just like freshen up the curls a little bit more. Nothing too crazy. And then I need to clean, oh, I cannot talk, y'all, sorry. I need to go and press out. This is the only amount of hair that's left out. The rest of it, are extensions. So I need to press that out. And these are fairly long extensions. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my latest picture that I posted with my little Starbucks cup. A couple of y'all are like, oh, your hair's longer. I'm like, yeah. So these are 26-inch extensions. I've never had extensions that long before, but I just kind of wanted to try it. The curl pattern that I was looking to get, they were sold out of it, so I got like a straighter curl pattern. That's the only thing that I don't particularly care for, is that when it's straighter, it just kind of hangs straighter, and so I have to put like a lot of like texturizer and things like that in my hair in order for that curl to like really stay, because y'all know that I love my hair really big. So I need to put a lot of texturizer in it. The one that I've really been using besides just like regular hairspray is and I ran out of it, but it's the Oribe. I think I kept the container so I can make sure that I got the right thing. Yeah, I kept the container so I can make sure when I went to go get it. This is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, and it looks like this. Hopefully, can you see it? There we go. Yeah, it just looks like this. And so this was just a little sample size that I received from someone to try it out. And it wasn't from the company, it was from one of my clients. She works for a skin and hair company, and so she gave it to me to try, and I really love this, y'all. Like, it smells amazing. Oribe is a really good hair brand anyway. So yeah, definitely if you see this, definitely pick it up. It's really good. It's a really good texturizer. Okay, so me crazy completely forgot to heat up my curling iron. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and section off the top part, because you guys know that I tease my hair a lot. So what I'm gonna be doing is trying out, I got this 180 Pro Teaseless Volumizing Powder Shake, and it looks like this. So it comes out, it's super weird. I don't know if I would necessarily try it again. It's just something that I kind of picked up. I was just curious. I didn't find what I normally use. And so I just kind of picked this up to see. So it comes out like a wet mist, but it dries. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But yeah, but it, like, you shake it up. So it just kind of has like this little marble or whatever in it, and you just shake it up and then spray it, and your hair will feel kind of wet at first, but then you just kind of like shake your hair and then it dries into a powder. It's super weird. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just sectioning, hopefully y'all can see that. I'm just going to be sectioning my hair here, and then shake this up and then spray here. And then some people tease with different tools. I like to use a rat tail. I've always used a rat tail. I just feel like I have more control when I'm doing my hair. So I'm just going to pull my hair forward as much as possible and then just back comb it. And then that's it. And then you can see it just kind of stands up. So I'm just going to do that around here really quickly. And again, because my hair already kind of has like some type of wave in it, I'm not going to do too much. But I just want to at least tease this, so you can kind of, let me pull you up. There we go. Pull you guys up a little bit. And just do this kind of all over in the crown. So it'll look crazy at first, but it'll be fine, especially like if you're, you know, trying on clothes, taking clothes on and off. It'll calm down while you're in the midst of doing that. And I've got like, I think I have like 2 hats that I'll be putting on. So I'll of course do those will be my last shoots with the hats, just so I don't mess up my hair too much. But yeah, so now that my iron is hot, I typically, I'm gonna pull y'all down just a little bit. Okay, so I usually use like a small curling iron, probably like once a week. When I'm doing like detailed curls, like I'll go and use a small curling iron, and then I'll use like a medium, maybe like a medium size, to kind of maintain the curl. So I'm just gonna kind of sporadically do a couple of curls all over my head. And then, yeah. So, and then I do my curls, like pull it up as high as I can. Just kind of do this all over. And it doesn't have to be perfect, like your sectioning doesn't have to be perfect and all that. Like even just normally, all of the curls will kind of melt together. So and then I kind of just pull them so you can kind of see where you're going. Yeah. Just kind of pull them apart so you can see. So I'm going to finish my hair and I will see y'all in a minute. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I finished my hair. Let me try to sit back so you can see a little bit more. I finished curling my hair, made sure I got a good tease in there. I need to go get some more hairspray, but anyway, it's fine. And then I went and put these little super cute bow earrings that I got from Charming Charlie. So yeah, that is it. Yep, that is it. I know this video is super long, so I am going to end it here. So that's it, y'all. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.